Hi there. So today I'm going to finally show what's actually been requested since I moved here to Nova Scotia, and that is my media library, my collection. I'm not showing it to show off or for any bragging rights or anything like that. There's a lot of people online that have a lot bigger ones than I got. Cinema Sickness has a huge collection, for instance, but kind of just to get a better grasp of the stuff that I like and who I am, and what I watch here on and off camera. So I thought I'd start up here first for people who hadn't seen the Nova Scotia one where I first started to show this area. Is what I'm just going to go through quickly what I got here. Basically where I sit down and I watch my stuff to review, and we'll go from there. So first off, the most obvious thing right here is my TV. This is a 3D TV, and I got this one as opposed to, I used to have a 4K, and I will be getting a 4K again, hopefully down the road sometime within the next year, I hope. This one will probably go into the bedroom, or maybe down to the media room, probably in the bedroom actually, because we still want to have we got 3D, and a lot of the 4K TVs don't have 3D on them anymore, so we just want to keep that TV at least for that purpose. Actually, it's a great TV too. Right beneath that, you'll see I got my Seiki player. That's from Canadian Tire here in Canada. This is a region-free player, so if you can get your hands on this, it looks a lot like a PS3. You notice it's got but it's very light. Great player. Well, it works well. I got an extra Seiki that only works through an Xbox One, this is a good one. The other one, the older one, is a little bit more sturdy. So eventually, when I get the Xbox One S, I'm not going for the X, too expensive. I'll put the other Seiki right there, and then I'll probably turn this one to a multi-region and the other one to a region-free. Right here is my PS4. Only one controller so far, so but it's just me playing most of the time. My cable box is down here. Right here you can see that I've got my my player, my record player. It does play 8 tracks. In case you want to see what an 8 track is, boys and girls, that's an 8 track. It plays music. Up here, this is the Mortal Kombat bookends that I got from the Mortal Kombat game on the PS3. Really love that game. This is my CRT television. Beneath that, you'll see that there's some laser discs. There's a VCR, and there is a Laserdisc player beneath that. I got some 3D glasses there downstairs. I got an extra universal remote in case something happened to one of my remotes. Beneath that is my records, and underneath that, the red little table there, I have a couple extra plug-and-play systems, an Atari and a Genesis, because I like the kind of retro gaming myself as well. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys downstairs. We're going to look at at my setup that I got in my library. I'm very proud of it. It took me a long time to do. So without further ado, let's head downstairs. Hey there. So here we go. We're going to go into the media room. Right up front, you're going to see I haven't got my cabinets set up totally yet. You see, I've got the air thing because it's it is a basement area, so I want to make sure it stays good. There's 100 Greatest Mysteries that you saw me with. I've got my some of my bigger sets here. Game of Thrones, The Wire. It was a great series. On my Friday the 13th, that's a see if I can actually show you guys. That's the NECA Jason figure that I got for my birthday for my son. There's Stargate, Atlantis. It's the Dark Knight trilogy. You look down here. Yes, I was a fan of Glee. I also got the Lost set. That's the one where you put the colored light onto it, and it actually has messages. That, of course, is a complete Dexter. This is a kind of a bootleg CSI that I found at a flea market once. It's actually really, really hilarious. We got the Harry Potter set right there. And if you come around, you're going to see that I got the... Oh, there's my cat. Hey! You're not normally in the videos. Say hi. I got my E.T. set that I got a while back, and that's the Doctor Who first 7 series is there, I think, with the specials. And that's got a... if you know the set, then you know that it has a sonic screwdriver. When you look up here, you're going to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre set, the Pirates of the Caribbean, the Time Life Bionic Man set. I'm very proud of that. As you come down here, you're going to see my collection of Anchor Bays. So just go by that. You guys are going to see it better. You can pause it but it's there's a few there that I really like. You see my Tromas are on the end of that. Different ones down here too, like Mon Macabre, Severin, Dark Sky. This is the DVD section. And, you know, I just put, and as we get down, you see I got both, I got two versions of them. I got the snap case and then the plastic case. I kind of like that movie, so. And come down here, you're going to see like more random stuff. But actually some good stuff too. My chair, kind of like the chair that upstairs, I put here. Up here you're going to see I've got the Tour of Duty box set, complete series, red green. I love red green. I got that one. And I got, this is one of the two Scooby-Doo sets that I have. You're going to see all my MGMs are here. You see my Midnight Movie MGMs, my regular MGMs. I got a few in the MGM collection. Not an overly large amount, but you know, it's a good start in the MGM collection. Down beneath that, you're going to see some Shout Factory that I got. There's like the Cyclone one my dad gave me. The Roger Corman ones were when I really started collecting seriously again. You see those Film Crew? That's from Sammy, a good friend of mine. There's some Elvira there. There's a Haunting Hour, Psycho Legacy. I love the documentary. It's really underrated. You can see some Blue Underground stuff as you come through here, and some wrestling because I am a wrestling fan. I actually have the kind of hard to watch now, Hard Knocks Chris Benoit story. You're going to see this here is all documentaries. Some of my favorites are here. Rewind This is a favorite of mine. Capturing the Freedmans was a really good documentary. 100 Years of Horror, I'm really glad to have that one. Going to Pieces, I watched that one a lot. Not Quite Hollywood I watched. Turtle Power is amazing. Monster Madness, EastEnders. I'm a big EastEnders fan, guys. I got a lot of history ones. I'm a big history fan, and me and my spouse both are big fans of sharks, so we like the shark documentaries. Shark Week's a big deal for us. There's some of the SNL collections I got there, and my favorite has to be the 80s one where they talk, because it was a really like tumultuous time for SNL was in the 80s. As you looked in there, I have some like different stuff. Camp is like a favorite like musical of mine that not a lot of people know about. Stalking Moon's a great western. Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. You know, the Wayne and Schuster. I'm a really big fan of Wayne Schuster. You see another 7-Eleven didn't fit up there. High School Confidential. And you see some like different movies down here. Sonny Sheba, like I started a Lifetime collection down here, and it's just. And I'll zoom out a bit so we can actually get a good look at those two shelves. And there we go. And let's go on over here. And you're going to see like the other Scooby set. There's my Transformers, my Beast Wars. Love those shows. I'm a big Power Rangers fan like my son, and I've got the first two sets. I need the other two. G.I. Joe, Gem, and Powerpuff Girls. I'm an 80s guy, so you know. So The Saint, rest in peace Roger Moore, I love that show. Followed by The Persuaders, The Protectors, this complete series of Magnum, complete Remington Steel. Here's a few of my my Disney collection here. I'm a really big fan of the new Mickey Mouse series that came out. I really like that one. She-Ra, like volumes 1 and 2, I need to get more of that. Prince of Valiant, only got volume 2 of. Space Sentinels, Ghostbusters, Cops, Thundercats, I need 2 more volumes of that. Actually my good friend Sammy's got the Thundercats one for me. I'll highlight a Sammy-centric video when I actually receive this. Which will be went down the road, because he's busy at work doing stuff with his channel, which you should watch. Arthur Haley's Hotel, the complete series, you know. The Equalizer was a favorite of mine. Lone Ranger was one of the first ones I bought when I got to St. John's, and now here I am in Nova Scotia. So Miami Vice, Dallas, you know, shows that I really liked in the Dallas remake series, which I actually found cool. Let's see if I can sit down here. So there's, I don't have Rocker and Bullwinkle complete yet. I do have the complete, like, Three's Company. The first 3 series is the in-between. What's the whole series? In-betweeners. Keeping Up Appearances, Mrs. Brown's Buzz, extras. You know, we can see them there anyway. That's the original. It's the OG TNG sets. As a good old Movie Cave Dave would say. Who needs to make more videos? I really like Movie Cave Dave's videos. Babylon 5. There's the Three Musketeers complete series. Angel, Buffy, everybody has to have that. Supernatural, Sci Factor, which I thought was really good. Tales Unexpected, I love. I only got the first season of that. You see SCTV's in there, the 87th Precinct. You're going to see a lot like of animation and a lot of like, there's like some of the French stuff and some of the Canadian stuff like Rock Robin Hood. There's the South Park that I got from the UK. A Reboot, the complete series, which I think it was incredible and highly underrated. There's the Beetlejuice complete series, the first 2 seasons of The Muppet Show. So there's my Scooby-Doo collection right there. Looney Tunes, you'll see a lot of that. So here you guys, this is my complete, you can see all the Super Friends like seasons are all here. So I completed all the Super Friends stuff. The Filmation stuff is there too. I got like some of the New Adventures of Batman, the Adventures of Batman, Plastic Man, Superman stuff. I'm really proud of my 67 collection of Spider-Man and the complete X-Men series. The first 2 season 1 and 4 of the Batman. I've got the Justice League and on Blu-ray, and I got it somewhere on DVD as well. You can see I'm missing 1 season of Dragon Ball, which is season 6 of Dragon Ball Z. I need the complete season of Dragon Ball. We got GT, which actually Hint's a big fan of. That's the complete Saturday morning cartoons set. There's a lot of, you're going to see a lot of Hanna-Barbera here. Looney Tunes Gold Collection, I really recommend those. I say don't just get the platinums, get the platinum Blu-ray ones, get the gold collection as well. If you look up here, you can't really, they're not really labeled on the side, but I have the complete Disney Treasures collection, every one of them. And the other one, there's Apple Dumpling Game, an extra one. That's not Disney Treasures, that's like just a tin one. That's a couple other exclusives like Doug's First Movie and DuckTales the movie, because I'm a really, really big DuckTales fan. I'm not quite sure in the animation for the new DuckTales. I like the fact that it's fluid, but I'm not quite sure if I like the way that it's done. We'll look up here a little bit farther, we can see like my Bond set, my Batman Original Series set, my Batman Animated Series, Batman Beyond, my Robotech set. Like here you're going to start to see, oh, should I go right over there? So let's go over a little bit farther. So down here you can see the chairs, because I'm going to be filming some videos down here where there's, there'll be me, there'll be the kids. If I'm interviewing somebody, it's excellent. Here you're going to see the mess that is the basement that's not fixed up. You see the part in the back, that's going to be more movie shelves, and there's going to be like a little bit of a workout space. We're actually getting some rugs for that the weekend. Masters of the Universe set. There's a Turtles series. Wild Wild West. There's my Bender. I really like that. And this is where I put my my Walking Dead stuff. I got season 1, like, just it's kind of like a more regular season. But season 2, 3, and season 4. Here you see my Mill Creek. I got a lot of Mill Creek. I'm a big fan of their stuff. You found a lot of rare stuff there, and you're going to see some other stuff as well, some different like stuff that and by the way, if you see anything here that you want me to like talk about more or like go into more, look at more, you see I got the Cinema Snob movie. I'm a big fan of Cinema Snob. We like the same type of movies. And the room's right next to it because of course. Down below you see things like the Crawling Eye, Terror in the Haunted House. I love that type of stuff. Now over here, you see my Casablanca. It's like there's a kind of film noir set that I got, like a cheap one. Well, not cheap now, but actually it used to be pretty cheap. The original set that everybody need to have is the Nightmare on Elm Street set, the Friday 13th set. This is the one with the mask, which I want to desperately have. The Superman set, tin set I love. That's the Dark Shadows set. Now that one is not the original set. This one I think is more of like a kind of like a bootleg set. We didn't realize it at the time, but luckily it was a very high quality bootleg, and the discs work amazing. So we lucked out there, and it's a set I'm proud of. I watched a lot of that set actually. Battlestar Galactica, and there's X-Files set there alongside Man from U.N.C.L.E. If you look down around here, you're going to see like my film noir collections, gangster sets, some of my TCM stuff you can see right there, and my I like the TCM archive stuff, like the Forbidden Hollywood. I'm really big in pre-code. There's my Charlie Chan's. There's a lot of different stuff. I'm just going to shut up for a minute, let you guys just look and see some of the different stuff that's here. I'm a big Carry On fan, if you can't tell. So here you're going to see like a lot more TV stuff. I'm not going to go into everything. Like you can see my Doctor Who collection there as well. like, you know, not hard to see that. A lot of different stuff. We got the complete Young Indiana Jones TV series. I really like that show. I love the documentaries on it, especially. So here's my Criterion collection. So I'll just zoom across them, like, so you guys can see, like, kind of. I've got a modest Criterion collection as opposed to like Dina DVD or something like that. But it's a fun little collection. And beneath that, you see the Doctor Who and just small stuff like that. You look up there, you're going to see stuff like my Blind Dead, my Hammer set. I really love this set here. You know, you can see some of my Criterion stuff up here as well. My Alfred Hitchcock set. There's Blade Runner, Val Lewton. This is where you start seeing like some like Eureka's, Raro, BFI's here. My Arrow collection starts here and goes on along here, goes into the DVDs, steelbooks, and I'll move back a bit. There we go. A little hard to do on the fly like this. You can see my Scream Factory collection. Shout Factory's in there too. If you go on past, you're going to see there's like my Synapse collection is there, and my Olive films, my Blue Underground, my Code Reds. Beneath it, you're going to notice that my Kinos are there. I got quite a few Kinos. There's I got 3 draft houses there. This is my my modest Vinegar Syndrome collection that's hopefully going to grow in the next little while. This is the Twilight Time ones I got. As you can see, so there's some Severin there. There's some there's the Vesterons that I've gotten so far. You see my Shameless collection. That's actually getting pretty good there. Along here you can see my 8/8 films. They're right beneath, and I'll zoom in a bit on those. So you can see those. That's my Slasher collection right there. A little dark to see, but not too bad, I don't think. So we'll just zoom out a bit so you guys can get a bigger look at the room itself. So I just go over it. So you can see there's this shelf here. You can see the back of it right now. And when you come around, you'll see there's these shelves. Go all along here. You go along to here and to here to right here. So it's just a quick overview of my collection, and I'll be doing like specific like area reviews and like area specific reviews on specific companies who I'm looking for. Oh my god, this is a lot harder to do than I thought, guys. But let's get upstairs now and let's finish off this video. Hey there, so that is my media library. I'm going to be doing a video upcoming soon to talk about like my video game collection that I've got as well. It's a very modest collection, nothing like the movies or anything like that. And just get into maybe some of the pictures that I got once they go up. Some of my artwork that I've collected through the various cons that I've gone to and the people I've met. And we'll keep going from there. From what you saw with my library, if there's anything that kind of sparked your interest, your attention, please feel free to let me know. It's something that you might be interested in seeing. One other title I actually got going here, really quick, is I was at the local bargain shop and I found the first season of Conan the Adventurer. There, she's moving me over here so that we can get into a certain light, which apparently is not getting at all. Is that better?
Too low. Go up.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Okay, so my voice is going right now, guys. So to go on like I always do right now, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it if you hit the notification bell and see when my next videos are coming up. That's kind of a big thing on YouTube now. I'm looking to do more stuff. Have a great evening. And for me right now, my voice is going, so it is seriously time for tea.